Tell the people something.
Good morning, fellow voyagers. Hello everyone, this video is gonna start off with a little dinner time for you and bleed into the next day. We are headed back from our Sarasota, Florida trip. We are gonna be smoking some fillets, some steaks, and kind of grilling those on the Traeger. We can smoke meat, grill it, fits right in the back of the truck. We're also gonna be enjoying a good campfire tonight. Looking forward to exploring this state park just for one night. It's a gigantic lake for fishing, and there's some good hiking trails. It's just wide open. All the sites are flat here. It's a pretty nice park, but we're gonna get this cooking underway and try to relax. Alrighty. Steaks go on. Hear the sizzle. See it pumping in the flames. So we're gonna put those on, get some macaroni and some green beans cooked, and have us a good dinner tonight. Looking forward to eating that and then waking up to my coffee and doing a stroll with the pups, do a little virtual working, and then take the next 3-hour stretch back to the homestead. So. That's what it looks like inside of our casa at night. You can't hear her, but you can see her. She can wave at you. All right, looks like we're at 105 degrees. We need to get up to about 155 in the center of those fillets. How's supper?
Good.
Under the stars. Steaks came out good. She approves. We have leftover macaroni from Thanksgiving that she baked. Some green beans. And Zevia. And that's what makes a dinner on the road. It's cold outside. It's actually not too bad. I want to say my guess is it's 58 degrees. Let's see. 55. Cool. Pretty close. My inner thermometer. Corey's finishing up some work. That's the nice part about being a digital nomad or having a virtual type job. She has some work she can do from anywhere. The majority of my job, in IT network engineering, and I can do that pretty much anywhere I have a hotspot. So, you know, sometimes it doesn't make sense for us to do work on the road during the day, so we knock it out after dinner. It is a different flexibility because it revolves around time when you really don't have as you're driving, or so you make up for it at camp. And what better way to work, honestly, than at a campsite, just hanging out and doing your thing on the computer. For us digital nomads, that's kind of how it is. I'm loving this season right now. Florida was awesome, don't get me wrong. I looked at the weather for Georgia, and it's supposed to be pretty much the same 60-degree weather at night and during the day and stuff. So there will be a lot more opportunities to camp in Georgia. So I'm looking forward to it. I honestly would love to come back here for like a week in the summer. This place just looks very peaceful. Ooh, that fire's kicking. Good morning, fellow voyagers. We're trying to have a peaceful walk this cold morning in Georgia as our hound dogs pull us relentlessly around this state park. This is a pretty park. A lot of boating and skiing goes on here, I've heard. Are you glad to be up in the morning walking in the cold?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, just wish I had a little bit more coffee first.
Yeah, it's a bit much when you get out here and you don't have no coffee in your system. But there's supposed to be some wild tortoises somewhere around these neck of the woods. Look at that bird over there. Pretty to hear in the morning.
Yeah.
Good morning hike here. I highly suggest it at Reed Bingham. Get up at sunrise. The sun hits right here on this man-made waterfall, just the dam, and then it goes over this nature trail. Over here, that actually looks like the railroad. Probably an old railroad. All right, let's head back to camp. Right? Dogs. That'd be a fresh cup of hot coffee, and the adventure continues. I dropped dogs and Corey off at the camper. It was a little cold for them, and I'm walking over to this other area of the state park. They have gopher tortoises, a trail. It's right off the big loop at the campground. So see if we can find a big old tortoise for you. Eastern indigo snake and the tortoise, not a turtle. It's a tortoise. Let's see if we can find the snake and the turtle. The tortoise. It's pretty interesting. I'm reading this entire state park. It was actually 1965 when it became a state park. In the 1800s, this was a gigantic longleaf pine forest, supported a thriving turpentine industry. By the early 1900s, most of the large leaf pines had been harvested by timber companies, as always. They came in 2005 and they planted all these longleaf pine seedlings, and it has taken over. It's great. You got vultures here, and the eastern indigo snake, and the tortoises, like we talked about, that are endangered, protected here in Georgia. And so this is their environment. It's pretty neat. Some of the burrows at the campsites are flagged. It's out in the fields right around where you put your camper, so you might see a tortoise going in and out if you're lucky. But let's see if we spot any nature this morning. So I'm finding all the holes, but no tortoises yet. We'll see. If anything, just know that they're here. You can always come back and try to find them. So these wire grasses right here, they planted these everywhere. They're really fast growing and fire resistant, and the gophers love to eat them. So this is a huge environment for them. I'm trying to find one. I'm finding all the holes. They're little houses, but it is definitely a task to try to find a tortoise in this brush in the morning, to say the least. There they are. Here they are. I found the 2 tortoises. Oh wait, those are the hound dogs. What are you doing sniffing so much? Huh? Tell the people something. You found the squirrel. I didn't find the tortoise, but you found the squirrel. You a boy. Y'all nice and cozy and warm?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get more coffee or?
Yeah.
You did. Good. Puppies. We're gonna do a little bit more work and then we're gonna get out of here. Oh. All right, so don't judge me. The truck's a little messy. End of a trip. It's not too bad. We keep, of course, our predator generator right there when we travel. And we got the small Traeger like I talked about. It's right there. Just wrapped up a conference call with work. Drive about 3.5 hours back home. This was a good stretch of this trip. This park, by the way, I've said it multiple times probably on this video. Very peaceful, very spacious, flat, quiet. This would be a great place to come if you're kind of north of Valdosta or right before you're going to Florida. It's a good 4-hour drive from Atlanta. So it's a good in-between spot, to say the least. Let's pack it up and get out of here. Let's hit the road. What do you think?
What do I think? You can't see me.
What do you think?
You still can't see me.
Yeah, you can. The camera can. We're headed out of here. Headed back to the homestead. Give you a little view of this RV park as we head out of here. It's beautiful. It's flat. It's peaceful. See ya.